Today we're going to dig deeper into this week's story From Seed to Plant. This week our skill is text and graphic features, which is a review. In From Seed to Plant, you read about how plants grow. The selection has text and graphic features that can help you understand more about the text. The pictures and diagrams are graphic features that help you better understand the topic. The labels on the diagrams are text features that show different parts of the diagram. Let's take a closer look at these by turning back in our story to page 358. Let's carefully look at these two pages. I'm going to read, please follow along. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Then it needs rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, the sunlight, and the air all around the plant. On this page, we see 1, 2, and on this page we see 1, 2 diagrams. So we can think about our chart where we list our text and graphic features, the page number, and how each makes the text clear when we take a look at our diagrams. So let's take a look at the top diagram here on page 358. I can use our column chart to help me think about how the text and graphic features help me understand the text. The diagram on page 358 has the title Bean and labels that say food, beginning of plant, and seed coat. In my chart under text and graphic features, I can write diagram with label. I can write the page number under page as 358. And then I think about the purpose of this diagram. I decide that the purpose is to show me the parts of a seed and the food a seed uses before it sprouts. So that is what I can write in my last column. Let's think about the diagrams over here. We could add on our chart that we see a diagram with labels on page 359. We see 2 of them actually. What is the purpose of the first diagram? Yes, it is to show what germination looks like. We see that the roots grow down in the soil. This helps us understand our text more as this paragraph discusses germination. Down below, we see another diagram. What is the purpose of this diagram? Yes, it helps us understand what a shoot is. Up grows a shoot. Well, now we can see what a shoot looks like and how the leaves use the sun to make food. So let's take a look back at our digging deeper. You can try as you reread to discuss, like I did, this information from the chart when we see different text and graphic features, or you can write it down on a piece of paper or response journal so that you can go back and see if you can put together all of this information yourself. Now, today, as we dig deeper, we're also going to take a closer look at our cause and effect. Sometimes one event makes another happen. For example, sunlight and water fall on a young plant. As a result, it grows. The plant getting sun and water is the cause. The plant growing is the effect. As you read, think about how one event causes another to happen as a plant grows. Think about why the events must happen in order. When you read, I want you to carefully think about your text and graphic features as well as your cause and effect. Happy reading, my friends. You're doing a fantastic job.